Oh, alright, there we go. I think it is working now. I hope that volume isn't too loud, basically. We'll figure that out in a second here. But first off, thank you, Onat, for helping me figure out how to get the chat overlay to work. I completely forgot how to do it a while ago, so that's live caption. That's not live split. I forgot to open that up. Howdy! Hey, we're gonna figure out if the chat works. Because I'm not sure yet. At least I can see the chat at the very least. We're gonna see if it actually pulls up. But yeah, we're gonna try some more runs today. Hopefully, I did a lot of experimenting last time. Try to figure out kind of why I keep failing. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll figure out the chat stuff. Oh, okay. Things are showing up in chat. I also love how you got in before the bot did, which is funny. We'll see if it shows up at any point here. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, I'll have to figure out what the issues are. Because I don't know. Oh, yeah, it does show up. Oh, my God, is that squashed? Is there a way... hold up. Yeah, that's so weird. It, like, renders weirdly. I don't know which one... Oh, that's like the size it's supposed to be, is the thing. Oh, but how do you set it up? We've entered an interesting predicament. Because if I put the chat there and make it the right size it's supposed to be, it's going to overlap with the game. And I need to figure out how to make it so that... I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna know how to do this. Properties? Oh, here, got it. I got it. Okay, if I do width 400? No, it was like 350. No, not 350. It's like 400. No, properties. 400, and let's say like 800. Yeah, that looks good. Alrighty, I think that'll work for now, at the very least. That's how we'll call it, at the very least. But I want to do some runs. Hopefully you can hear the music. Hopefully everything sounds alright. I'm trying to like change something small each time I do this. When did I click start the run? No. What? Yeah, I just saw. Oh, hey, that looks good. That looks good for the chat stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna do some runs. I don't know where the timer was going. That was funky. But we actually are going to start it now. Again, I could not get a single run to work last night. It was not happening for me. So that was very sad. Hopefully today we can get a good run. I really want to get the PB. I've been adding some new strats that hopefully will help with that. So let's give it a whirl. Ready. No, how you doing, Emma? How's it going? I know that Onet is streaming today, so I don't know when, but I was just in a call with him because he helped me figure out the issues I was having. Glad to hear, glad to hear. I'm also just like listening to the playlist that Clover sent me to see how good they are, and so far, I'm not chilling with this one. Alrighty. Get this. Great. Time to see if I remember all the strats I was trying to implement, basically. I found an interesting musical experience last night. What is... That sounds very ominous. It could also be the music, but that sounds very ominous. What were you doing? Like, what? Care to elaborate? You leaving me in the lurch here. Um, yeah, I'm super curious. A Finnish folk metal cover of Levin Polka. Like, okay. First off, it's a crazy combination of words you put together there for that sentence. But also, what? Like, was there somebody playing that? Did you just find it online? Like, what happened? The album cover had a Viking and a swan swimming in lava. That's dope as hell, first off. So, presuming by that answer, you've just found it online or like on Spotify or something. Alright, let's just get this part done. So I don't have to use brain cells anymore. Alrighty, went down the music rabbit hole. You know, I've done that. I've absolutely done that. For me, usually starts with like comedy music or whatever. That gets you down some really weird rabbit holes, to be completely honest. Yeah, but that does sound like it. Started with sea shanties. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely how you get down that rabbit hole for sure. What's today? Thursday, I just realized. Okay. I saw like a call from my mother. We usually call like on the weekends, on Saturdays. So I was like, oh, did I miss a call or something? What's today? Alright. Good start, good start. Let's get it done. Ooh, this music kind of bop though. Maybe I gotta pull up some some old sea shanties. I would, but I'm not sure if it's copyrighted, so I'm trying to avoid that kind of stuff. But I will check that out for sure at the very least. Alrighty. Yeah, that split doesn't even matter. Like, if I do that part wrong, I just reset anyway, so... that split is basically pointless, but I couldn't bring myself to delete it, because it's, like, a good stopping point. And it makes, like, this metric a lot more consistent, basically. I know there's an electro swing cover of Wellerman. I'm not even sure I know what Wellerman is, to be honest. I'm assuming that's, like, a famous song to a certain extent. But that also sounds awesome. Oh, you know what? I got some time here. Let me see what the hell... Yeah, my mother called me. See anything that gained popularity during COVID? Oh, really? Oh! Maybe I do know it then. I just didn't know the name of it. That's like the problem I normally have, is that like I've heard the songs before and I know the songs and like might even know some of like how it goes, but I just don't know like some of how to sing it basically, but I don't know the actual name of it. I like never learn names of songs, I never learn artists, but I know the songs. Alrighty. It happens often with me too. Yeah, I remember I was out hanging out with Bert or whatever, and they had gotten into this game basically where you listen to like old songs and you have to name like you get a point if you, or everyone else drinks if you're able to, or you pick somebody else to drink. Sorry, I'm Can't remember the rules. But you pick somebody else to drink. If you get it right, you get like the name and the artist. And I know the songs, and like I'm familiar with them, but I just don't know the actual artists or the names of the the actual name of the song. It was a lot of fun, honestly. We had a blast. I always have a blast when I hang out with Bert, so he's a great guy. Hopefully, I'll see him soon. That's the plan. Plan is to go, hopefully, because I'm finishing up with school, or at least this semester of school. And I have a little bit of a break before I start my summer internship. So I'm trying to go home for a little bit and visit fam and visit friends, see the girlfriend. You know, it's been months at this point. In a very long time. So trying to get all of that done, basically. Alright, chair strat. Whoa. It's not bad. Okay, I got it out of here pretty quickly, actually. It's being a little finicky here at the end, but hopefully... Oh, God. Come on. That part is always a little bit finicky. Cool. Second try. That's not bad. Alrighty. Wait, I hit it. Forgot to click it. It's really close to 100% my first game. Ooh, what game? Can I ask? Do you mind? I mean, yeah. What game is that you are planning to 100%? Oh my god, that Dredge. I've been watching Jacksepticeye that. Oh, what a beautiful and looks like just such a fun game, to be honest. I am super happy to hear that that is the game you're 100%ing, because it just looks so good. Come on. That sucks. Ugh, that was so bad. Am I winning? Hopefully. 2D and gross too. I feel that. I'm super big into like that kind of stuff. It's just like little mini games for fishing. Like when I'm playing Stardew with my girlfriend right now or whatever, and I spent like the good portion of the beginning part of the game just doing the fishing stuff. I love the fishing stuff. Fishing in games is just so much fun. And I think I'm winning. It feels like I'm on a good pace, which is exciting. Oh, also, I did play a game earlier today of TFT. I did get first, so I also am winning in TFT. I found a new strat that has been working in the, 2 games that I've played, called level fucking fast as hell. That's the name of my strat, and it's been working. Yeah. Get me out of here. Oh. Okay, good to know. Learning again. I'm gonna play it out just to see. Actually, wait, no the hell I'm not. It's fucking it's the cannon section. I hate the cannon section. Cannon section sucks. Okay, good to know you can get caught to the wall, so make sure you don't stand near the wall. Didn't know that. Learning shit once again. Okay. I'm gonna have to respond to that message from my mother here in a second. It just, I mean, that one's not, when it's early, it's not a huge deal, to be honest. Like, at least it was before the, I'm so dumb. I wasn't thinking at all this time. I was thinking about when I had time to respond to my mother. There we go. She called me by mistake, but wanted to see if I actually wanted to call. So I let her know that later would be better. And I was thinking, I've been forgetting that more and more, honestly. Especially, like, as I get more distracted to grab that pink key card. But it's, like, the smallest of resets, so... It's not even, like, a huge deal. Hold up. I will read that in a second. After I grab the pink key card. And I actually have time to wait. I'm trying to pick a sea demon to share this week and have narrowed it down to either the imp or gargoyle. I didn't realize imps or gargoyles were sea demons. I thought they were both like, at least that's the way they're normally portrayed, is that like just little gremlins. Well, I guess gargoyles are a little bit bigger. At least that's how I know them. I know them from like RuneScape. Back in the day. My mermaid project. Oh, right. You were turning like creatures into mermaids, basically. Right? Sorry if I'm misremembering. I had a my brain is a little bit fried because I spent last night buzzer beater turning in a final essay. To which you would argue, why the hell did I stream? To which I argue, because I wanted to. I got a moment here. I should have responded for a moment. Ready. Demons from Doom into Sea Monsters. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, what's close? That's what it was. I was like, it's turning them into you're turning monsters from something. I just couldn't remember what that something was. I don't know if monsters is the right term. Trying to make sure I spin, not that it really matters, but trying to make sure I spin the other way when I do that second to last button, because it seems to be a bit faster. Alrighty. Yeah, still love how you hear that I have audio off for all monologues, all subtitle things, all off, and he still talks there. They just like didn't put it in the right like audio folder, I guess, or didn't give it the right tag. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I wonder. There's so much screen tearing in this game. Like it's not on my end or whatever, so it's really weird. I'm still scared of messing this up now because I messed it up so many times in a row, basically. I think my lineup's a little bit more consistent now, though. How? Did I, like, go too fast? Excuse me? No. I shouldn't. Hold up. It's trying to ask me if I should update my best time. I don't know what happened there. Like, it never gets me there. I wonder if I literally was going too fast. Which, first off, blows. So that one, though, I'm fine with, like, making mistakes and, like, knowing what happened. In cases like this where I'm, like, speculating what may have happened, not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Those are a little bit more frustrating. That's fine though. That happened, like, once yesterday as well. And it seemed to happen near the beginning, but I have to assume it's like a weird pathing from the spider, basically. Not sure, to be honest. I'll figure it out. I also gotta make sure my timer's going. Make sure timer's going, and make sure key card is grabbed at the beginning of this run. Things that are easy to forget. Because I'm thinking about later parts of the run. Ooh, it's kind of a bop, though. Shit. Alrighty. Yeah, that jump is always so scary. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna make it. But I do, and it's always okay. Also, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure left side is faster. Just by, like, barely anything, honestly. Not actually positive, to be honest. I got no idea where the chair gets stuck on. Wave it in the camera to say hello. Hello. Just catch me spamming E, basically. Yep. Hopefully that won't happen again, and I won't get caught by the bird, because I'll just go down the middle, as opposed to trying to cut it close. There's literally no reason to cut it close to that wall. After the OP bird section, I was just doing it because, like, I thought maybe I might go faster, really, but I can just cross across diagonally, and I think I keep the same momentum. You might even go faster holding two different keys, two different, like, directional keys. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've not tested it. I'm gonna go with the gargoyle. It's my favorite out of the first 7 on my list, so I will do that pronto. That's exciting. I wish you luck in your drawing in that regard. I don't remember what the gargoyles from Doom look like, to be honest. But I mean, Doom monsters are dope, so I'm sure it'll look fantastic. I spent the wrong way again. Oh, it was a... Wait, hold up. Oh, it was done back in, like, November. Oh. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I think you've elaborated and clarified a point for me. Oh, it was done back in November. Okay, so you drew this back in November. Is that what I'm missing? The information that is key that I have parsed out of my brain because I'm dumb. Let's go get this thing and then not go too fast, maybe? I'm not even sure if that's the right answer. I have a hard time staying motivated during daily drawing prompts. I understand that. Absolutely. I mean, I got so many daily things I'm supposed to be doing and I lose motivation for all the time, so... Also, my girlfriend told me about that. Hopefully, the spider does not get me again. Okay. I didn't slow down or anything, but maybe I just I don't know. I have no idea. For a moment, I thought I made a wrong turn. My like heart literally just sunk because I saw like a shadow that didn't look right. In case you're wondering about the jump, it's sometimes because as I'm hitting Alt F4, I click the space by mistake. So. Like, I should bind, like, Alt F4 to, like, a key, honestly. Like, I have some, like, macro keys that I could be using. But I'm afraid of, like, doing anything else or being tapped out or something and then accidentally hitting the key. Which would be disastrous, honestly. So, I'm just gonna keep it as Alt F4. I'm not gonna, like, hit those buttons or anything like that. Yeah, because that would be honestly devastating. Alright. I'll read that in a second. I'll read it after I click the yellow button. It is fun to know, like, oh, I know when the actual, like, runs or pause and stuff like that. I don't have to, like, think about what I'm doing. Be out of here. Also, some were / are a pain in the ass to draw. The Whiplash and Doom Hunter were / are the hardest to do because of what I chose to do with fish form. Oh. What fish form did you choose, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, honestly, I think speedrunning is super, super cool. I don't think I'm impressive, but I think the people that do it are very impressive. So that's why I was like, I want to do that. Yeah, I'm waiting for that click to do this. Otherwise, it freaks out, so... I wish the drone had a collision, though. If the drone had collision, I would be able to, like, use it to get on top of things. It'd be actually amazing. So I'm very sad about that, to be honest. Ready. Yeah, still not doing that one strat. That seems insane. Air strat. Alright, come on. There we go. First try, let's go. Whiplash is a bobbit worm looking thing, which are just hard to draw. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. And the Doom Hunter is supposed to be a mutant lobster orca man. Oh. Still a scary jump. Still a freaking scary jump. I gotta make sure to line this up properly. Oh, I didn't get it. Does that reach? Nope. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta practice that apparently. Because that is really rough. I had that like so down pat for a while. I need to actually come up with a consistent way to do it. For that second, second to third button basically. To make sure I hit this. Just me spamming escape. Doing with an Orcamantha. I also thought I had time, but apparently I do not. Alrighty. I want to rechat, but gotta make sure I get this done. Out of my way! Out of my freaking way! I swear to God. Stay away from the wall. Oh my God. Supposed to a Doom Hunter is supposed to be the main must be the lab Orcaman thing, which is still not done. Oh, okay. Honestly, I might just replace the Doom Hunter with Baba Booey. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just recycling it. It's I'm not there yet. I'm honestly okay. This is better than child. Yes, big child. Child is screwing with me. It's so stressful. Ready. Now the most boring part of the run. Fun stuff. Oh, alright. Alright, I need to remember there's no reason to technically slow down, huh? Alrighty. God, I want there to be a skip for this part so bad. I hate this part. This part sucks. Alrighty. Now we actually have to look. Luckily, though, I only have to look at 3 of the actual buttons, because if I don't see it on any of those 3, I can just shoot it at the one next to me on my left. Okay. We almost went too early there. Luckily, it wouldn't have mattered, but still, a scary prospect. I wasn't close enough, apparently. Or more so, I need to aim at the base of it. I don't get this section either. In terms of like the actual game, like nobody pops out, nothing happens. You just kind of exist and shoot cannons. Like I guess it's an introduction to Chapter 3, where they're gonna have Squid Man. But my God, it feels so out of place. I will read that in a second here. God. Oh my God. I have failed this cannon section. I've never done that before. That sucks as hell. I like not grab. I grabbed a thing. I just couldn't get it. Thought I might not have grabbed one or something. That sucks. I mean, there's only one at least. What the hell is happening? Okay. I'm having a rough time with this section, which is new, but I guess, you know, you gotta struggle with every section before you get a good run. I got no idea. I'm like, I'm shook. It is nice though. There is kind of like actual. Oh, that's the effect. I've been seeing those sparkles. I've been wondering what those are about, but it's the effect of actually like hitting them or whatever. I guess I just wasn't. I was too close and was aiming too far out. Not sure. I don't know how much time loss we have because of that. To be honest. Hopefully not too much. Looks looking pretty bad actually. A whole like almost 20 seconds. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, no, 4 seconds, I guess. Actually, still though, my God. I gotta really blast through this parkour section, basically. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't go far enough out. Big brr. Also, I didn't read that previous chat because I was running that. For a bit of context on Baba Booey, she's the dragon. Oh, called where within a game that the Demon Slayer has. Oh, though they only appear in a cutscene and can't be used to have it. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, and big oh no, like, okay, I'm learning lessons that I need to be a bit more careful, basically, about certain things. That's the lesson of the day. Be more careful. So hopefully I can learn that lesson and actually be more careful. Red pink key card. And let's be careful. Because I don't think I'm playing poorly necessarily. It's just that there's like some small errors that I've gotten away with, generally speaking, that I'm not getting away with anymore. So gotta make sure to be more consistent about it, basically. And then I'll be fine. I don't think, yeah. It sucks a little bit, but it's alright. We will be okay. Alrighty. Spamming E for a second, don't mind me. Just responding to some people who were messaging me. Alrighty. Let's do it. I'm gonna get a good run. I wasn't able to get a single good run yesterday, so I want to make sure I get at least one today. It seems like my criteria is if I don't get a good run, I stream 3 hours. Otherwise, I stream 2 hours. That's the general game plan. It seemed pretty good, honestly. I'll try to keep reminding myself, like, hey, spin right, spin right, spin right. Just like inch my way off that, basically. Right, and then don't go too fast here. That's the current hypothesis. But you can sometimes. I don't know. I have no clue, to be honest. I don't want to get chomped by spider here. That's my hope. I don't know how to change it yet. I was worried about that. Yeah. Definitely. I've never played a Doom game, but my dad was super into Doom apparently back in the day. I've actually never played one. I've watched like Markiplier play it and stuff like that, and they always look fun. especially the new one. The new one looked, I don't know if that's the 2016 one. I presume it is. Which feels like forever ago at this point. Even though the game felt still kind of feels like new, basically. That's a gold split as well. That's awesome. I really do think that part was yeah, the spider thing didn't happen, so we're good on that front. Also, I'm going to wait until I actually load in to hold. Right. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that's the strat. Sometimes I've had a problem sometimes where I've tried to hold movement in the blank screen before something happens, but I think I need to wait until my cursor shows up. But let me reset. Yeah, and replay. What difficulty did you play on the first time, or the last time you played? I guess. I think that happened. Yeah. The newest one is Eternal. Yes. Released on the same day as New Horizons. Oh. Or is Eternal and New Horizons like 2 different games? Or, because if so, that's crazy. Hurt me plenty. That sounds painful. I don't know how hard that is. I know that they have like the weird like names for things, but I presume that that's at least hard or insane. Oh, New Horizons is Animal Crossing. I'm stupid. Is that why there's like the I think Fox sent it to me before, the Animal Crossing crossed with Doom soundtrack, or like a mix or something like that, which is awesome, but also like Hurt Me Plenty. Hurt Me Plenty is normal. What a like a harrowing name for normal. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. Wasn't sure if it was gonna hit. Ultra Nightmare is the hardest. I mean, something said. Again, the game looks dope, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's like my kind of game, generally speaking. Ironically, I'm not really an, like, FPS guy or like anything like that. I don't know if that's ironic, but I'm definitely not. I'm more so of a strategy game kind of person, which is ironic because I played a lot of Valorant for a while, and I'm playing this, which is not a strategy game at all. But I'm actually not into horror games either, normally. I don't know. Certain games have like caught my interest. I think they're funny. I think there are a lot of like funny moments in them, and I think they're fun to like make content out of. But it's definitely not a game that like I would play on my own or anything like that. That's a bad jump. I'm trying to see if like I could jump as soon as I saw it, but that's not seem to be the case. I'm always afraid I'm gonna get caught by that hand with the way I do it. I probably should do it safer. Alrighty. Ugh. Oh, that's so bad. Come on. Awesome. Getting the chair over was a little bit rough, but getting back across wasn't too bad. Or not back across, getting over. Back across also was not too bad either. Alrighty. I'm not really an FPS person either, but I enjoy it a lot. I'm gonna wait sandbox. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I'm big into RPG games as well. That's a resetting. I didn't feel confident about that, to be honest. So, you know what? That definitely proves that I should make sure I feel good about that jump before doing it. Also, hello, Popcat. Hello. You got me right as I'm going to set another run. Because I fucked up. Yeah, again, the game plan is be careful, really. I'm losing time because I'm not being careful. Or I'm resetting runs, I should say, more so. But we'll get it. For sure. Oh, that's fine. It's like a second at best loss. I'm not too worried about that. The category is not so competitive that a couple of frames will save me. Only big time losses that I'm going to reset for. Alrighty, let's set this up. Get that chair out of the way. And wait for dude to say hi. Hello. Five Nights at Freddy's. Phone guy in the building. Alrighty. It took me so long to pick up the first time I played this. It took me like 10 to 20 minutes to actually click E on the camera. I just didn't think of it. I didn't think that's how you do it. They just have to literally move your mouse and wave, but obviously it doesn't exactly make sense. But it was funny. Yeah, it was real bad. There's some stuff, definitely some things, like the first time I played through, that really scared me. Like the green guy, he scared the crap out of me. Opila Bird always makes me like very nervous whenever I see her. Because the first time we played, like, she was there. I just these monsters are scary to me because I don't like mascots in general. Mascots creep me out, like Mickey Mouse and Disney World and stuff like that. I've just never been a fan. I think of like, you know, animatronics, anything like that. Just always been scared of. So these guys freak me out because they're kind of like not exactly Play-Doh looking, but Play-Doh-ish looking, and I don't know, something about them really irks me in like a creep factor kind of way. So I know it's a little bit silly looking, but to me, these are pretty scary. At least when like, only for like the first, more so when I don't know what they're about. Once I kind of get a handle on them, or like that the first time, I'm pretty good. But a Peeler Bird's still freaky looking. I don't like it. I'm kind of cool with everyone else. Also, Banbaleena scared the crap out of me. Her entire like scene that we do skip in this run, actually really got me. I was very uncomfortable the entire time when I played it the first time. It is very unsettling. Yeah, organic compared to the others. Yeah, I don't like it. Ready. Spider, don't kill me, please. Don't just kill me randomly. That'd be great. I don't know when I get into the clear. Like, I don't know when I can be like, oh, that's the clear. Also, those two bars that I saw there in like the previous like section, it's kind of hard to point out. Those two bars there, I keep thinking it's like Huggy's leg from Poppy Playtime, which keeps getting me. I don't like Huggy. Huggy scares the crap out of me. Ready. So once the thing shows up, then I can hold. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it the entire time actually as it crawls or well, it follows you. I just haven't really been looking because I'm trying to, you know, make sure I don't like miss my exit. Oh, I forgot to click end. It's fine. We'll just skip it. Oh, but you can see it crawling across me from the other side. Is that what you're saying? Actually, I think I just parsed what you were actually saying. Let's just make sure. Alright, cool. I have a picture of cardboard cutout of Huggy I found in the mail. Oh no, I don't like that. And yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually, I didn't notice. I've noticed like something up there, but I've never actually like looked properly. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe more so is that it was coming across. I started going to the left, and as opposed to like going to where it needs to go and then to me, it like, here, let me just go like it comes here or whatever, and it goes down this way where I am, but I'm going this way. It like cut across and somehow cut me off, basically. Something like that. Presumably because I was moving too fast, basically, and I turned the corner when I shouldn't have turned the corner. Not sure. I'm literally just guessing at this point. Give me the key card, my god. Just couldn't grab it. Yeah. I'm also realizing now, like, the biggest, like, time save was that chair. Like, I get that chair to work properly. Like, there's some small things, like jumping over there, making sure I get the key card ASAP, basically. Or get the button clicked ASAP. If we get the button clicked as soon as possible, then that means I think that activates clicking the button as soon as possible, which means I can put in the key card. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Also want to make sure that I jump basically when I'm like right above it, like barely above it. Otherwise, I like hit the wall and bounce weird. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the trigger area is for that. I wonder if it's like, I don't know if it's like a horizontal line, in which case it doesn't matter where I go to meet it, basically. But if it's a like any kind of angled line, then that makes where I'm going matter. But my presumption is it's just a horizontal line. Come on. That wasn't great. I think the chair section was alright, so I'm not too worried. And that's a first try, so that's good. Hello? Okay. That time was actually better, but I wasn't able to load the game. Which again, doesn't count towards my total time. Which is nice. But, alright, so hold up, before I continue talking, let me make sure I get this right. It's up too early. Damn. I mean, that's my fault. I mean, that's just, I played poorly. I think the lineup was fine, but I think I jumped too early there. What's the problem? Got pink key card. Gotta make sure to get closer to that. I'm getting risky with where I'm stopping. I want to make sure I'm a little bit closer to ensure that I get the key card if I don't grab it like on the way over, basically. What I'm trying to do is like glide across the post basically, and just like have my cursor kind of like slightly above it so that I just spam E, grab the key card. But if I don't get it, then I'm stopping. And I want to make sure I'm stopping a little bit closer to ensure that I'm actually getting the key card. I wonder if it felt like there actually was for the green. I'm thinking for the green gobbly-doo, not the snickerdoodle, not Snicker guy, not Snickers bar, green melted Snickers bar, but the other one. I'm wondering. Let me make sure my mouse is on this. I'm wondering if there actually is like it's like a diagonal line from like the corner of the wall. That I need to hit, because that's what it felt like. It felt like it was slightly later. I'm not sure though. If I was able to get, I'm assuming this is like a Unity thing. If I was able to go into Unity and see like triggers, I don't actually know if that's a thing. Like, maybe I'd be able to figure that out. Maybe Onet knows how to do that. Works with the Unity. So does Clover. Maybe I'll ask them for a little help. Not that it would save me all that much time, to be honest, but I would be curious to know. I don't even know how you open up a Unity project or anything like that, so I can't do it. I play games. I don't make games. I'll leave that to Onet. Onet and Clover. The power couple that makes games. Cool. I'm pretty happy with my strat there. pretty fine if that goes a little bit slower. Lost mine a couple weeks ago. I just find that funny. You can still hear him say that, even though I turned it all off. Also, I should figure out, and this is something I can do with experimentation, get to this section and then just right click and see how far I need to be to actually summon this dude up there. So I'm doing it basically once the bars disappear and I know I'm underneath basically, but I'm sure I don't have to actually. I hope that's right. Oh yeah, you can kind of see him. It's a little bit hard to see though. It's kind of a blob when it's because of all the banisters and stuff. Alright, I will read that in a second. Yeah, I keep seeing Huggy's legs there and it actually creeps the crap out of me. Just so dark. It's funny when I hit the spacebar, basically. Another game I want to play is Concrete Genie. No, I've never heard of it. Another game I still love to draw little dudes you can make in it. Interesting. I'll have to get... What kind of game is that? 'Cause I've never heard of it, to be honest. Also, I hate how it gives you a red marking when, like, you have exactly the same amount of time. If it's 0.1, give me red, but if not, just let me be, dude. Also, I wish I could change the colors so that it's yellow if my best, green if I'm ahead of time, like ahead of average, basically, and then yellow if I'm behind average, and red if I'm really behind average. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I just don't know how to do that. So maybe I'll look into that, honestly. Because I'd like that. That would make me feel better. Alrighty, we'll do it. But it is cool, like, the experience of, like, getting better at this game and learning more about this game. I'm sure that's what a lot of speedrunners feel. I do like it. Nope. Ooh, I don't know if that's close enough. It is, thank gosh. Gonna get out. Yeah, it's a PlayStation exclusive. I don't know what genre it is, but you go around and paint a dead town back to life via creating creatures known as genies out of magic paint. Oh, yeah, I don't know what genre that would be either. I presume it's an RPG. Does that make sense? It reminds me of Ink, I think is what it's called. Again, where you like collect colors and you do. That's more of a platforming game or whatever. But yeah, that actually sounds awesome. And if you're into that kind of thing, maybe you, well, I don't know, if you're into platformers, then maybe you'd be into Ink. It's like a similar story, I guess. It was really cute, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Oh no, it wasn't a platform. It was a puzzle platformer, is what I'd say, actually. Because it was mostly puzzles. Like taking different colors and doing that kind of stuff. Maybe you've already heard of it. Looking it up now. Yeah, I super loved it. I played with my girlfriend. Had a ball with it. It was pretty fantastic. Alright, chair. How long will this take? Come on. There we go. Got stuck on a weird angle. So close, getting all the way through. Oh my god, I forgot. Alright. Maybe it already is doing that. It's just that the times are so tight for the first part that it doesn't ever, like, get it. Ready. Just make sure I feel real confident about this. I jump as late as possible. Oh my god, okay, cool. It is nervous how late you have to jump for that. It's like up here. Hoping this works. Nope. Gotta make sure I make it over here now. I'm not sure which angle it is that I'm getting wrong. But we'll figure it out. Looks very interesting. Yeah. I think it's super cool. It's like change colors to change like different parts of the map basically. It's dope. I really do recommend it. And it's not too long of a game. Like, I think we finished it in a day or whatever, but it was a fun experience, I'm pretty sure. And there's a whole bunch of secrets if that's what you're into for sure. I just didn't do that. I think we just played it through. It was fun. I died a lot. That was a slightly calculated risk. Just brought the bowling pin with me for a second. Alrighty. Now to make sure I don't walk against the wall, and somehow these birds are out of the way. I swear to God. Swear to God. Out of my way. Yeah, there's no need to rush since I'm 3-cycling it anyways, so I'm not even going to do the jump. I don't see any reason to risk that. Okay, now for this section, I have to make sure that I just make sure... I'll just repeat what I was saying. Make sure that I'm at the proper length back to do the cannons from below. I think I'm just going to play it safe for the... upper cannons, as opposed to throwing it ahead of time or whatever. Maybe I will actually. Not too bad, honestly. Last one, I think. Perfect. Right here. Ready. Always nerve-wracking, but it always ends up being okay, so... Concrete Genie is a PS4 exclusive. Okay. It's also labeled as an action-adventure game. Huh. Never heard of it before. Yeah, also, I don't have a PS4, so I don't think I could play it, unfortunately. Which sucks. I'm pretty exclusively on PC. I guess I have a Switch as well, actually. So I shouldn't say exclusively. Wouldn't have to, like, big console. Oh, I guess the Switch is still a big console. I'd love to check it out at the very least. I don't know if any of my friends have a PS4, so I can't really speak to it, to be honest. Ready? For 3. Make sure I'm far enough out. I'll take a low one for sure. Yeah, it sucks when games are console exclusive. Yeah. Hard for people to access for somebody. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad God of War or whatever will be coming out on PC. I'm very excited to watch Ernest play that. I might even play it myself. We'll see. Probably not for the stream though. I'll probably just play it like for my own entertainment if I play it. We'll see. I really loved it. It looked really nice. Cool. We got that one. I think that's the one that screwed me up last time too. I think 1 or 2 more. I never keep track for this section, so. Oh, no, 0 more. I'm gonna make sure to jump into the hallway so that the reset actually happens. I don't want to get taken back, basically. And I had a pretty good section. I think that, like, no, the jump doesn't do anything necessarily, but, like, get you the distance you need, basically. Make sure, and actually you can put your fingers on different buttons. 48 seconds. Here's the hope, and yeah. I've had some pretty bad luck with, like, resetting things, basically. Or I've reset it too early and stuff like that, so... hoping for the best. Perfect. Ooh, let's play careful. I'm more careful, actually. I still have to do this jump. Okay, now I'll play a little bit more careful. Okay. Almost there. Oh, my hands are like cramping up. I'm getting nervous. Made it. There's a note there? I had no idea there was a note there. What? You see that? There's a note like right at the edge of the at the end of the jump. Okay, please work. I think I went far enough for that. Well, I mean, I just haven't seen it before, and I don't know if I saw it the first time I played. But here we go. We're ahead by a good bit. Please load properly. Why? Why? I mean, I don't think it matters. play it out anyways. Oh my god. I don't know why that last section isn't working. Like, I went back far enough, I'm almost positive. The doors start closing. That sucks so bad. Those parts are, like, again, the most discouraging. I did, like, yesterday, I'm like, let me figure out how far I need to be, basically. To do that, and I thought that I had gotten it right, but apparently I had not. Okay. Let me see if I can do that. But that's just pretty hard. Probably can, though, honestly. Ooh, okay. Okay, so you can make that jump, and I know you can make this jump, but I'm not willing to do that. You know what? Actually, you probably can jump from here to here, honestly. Probably should do that if I'm going to go to that other one anyways. Oh, I can't believe. Yeah, there's a note right here. I don't know if I ever saw this. Case number 10. Anyway, Ren's dead, by the way. Something about New Orleans and having incredibly cursed sports mascots. Oh, really? Fun. Case 10. Struthio camelus. Givanium. Wait, Struthio camelus? That wasn't the name before, right? Wasn't it a different name for the giant flamingo or whatever? And that's what I recall. But Givanium. Case 2, update number 4, the bird. Remains unknown why Case 10 is so aggressive towards all adults. Conditioning also remains as ineffective as it was in the first report. What has been discovered, however, is the reasoning behind the seemingly random instances where Case 10's eyes become bloodshot. Bloodshot eyes have been linked to unusually high levels of aggressiveness, okay? This behavior has been concluded to be the direct result of Case 10 witnessing or hearing the suffering of Case 10A, 10B, 10C, 10D, 10E, 10F, despite having an abnormal color scheme, and any and all individuals possessing childlike attributes. I think Case 10A to 10F are like the little dudes, I think. I'm not sure. Examples of said childlike attributes have been described in the second update report. Case is not ready for presentation. It's different. It's an ostrich. The other one definitely said giant flamingo, though. I remember you telling me that. So, is that just inconsistent? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what that's about. I know I probably should have checked to see how far I need to go. What I'm going to do when I get there next time, I think, is I'm just going to I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna like touch like the back wall basically. Once I touch the back wall, I think that's when I'm gonna reset. So I don't want to like not reset there, and I don't want to wait too long anyways. Like, I'm not gonna wait for the entire door to close or anything. But pretty damn hard to confuse an ostrich with a flamingo, though. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're two different birds or something. I'm not even sure. Like, are there two different? They're both called the bird. The bird for the alias. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not positive, but I'm wondering if there's two different ones. But no, it's a case 10. I'm almost positive they were both case 10 or whatever. I don't know. That's so strange, actually. Like, why would you... That seems... I want to say it's a mistake, but... It seems like something pretty hard to mistake. So I'm not sure. I don't know. But but it's just crazy to me that last reset is what's giving me the hardest time as of recently. That's just insane. Like, it shouldn't be. Like, that's a single reload. I just don't know. Either way, we'll bring it back again. We'll do it again. See how it goes. But it feels good. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I actually felt pretty good about the parkour section. I didn't feel too stressed about it, to be honest. I have a little bit of a different strat to save one jump, basically. Like, it's gonna be hard to describe it, but after jumping across the small blocks to the square blocks, instead of jumping to the first square block that goes up, it's so hard to explain. I'm saving a jump, basically. I think it's pretty safe to do as well, so not too worried. I'm more worried about these other parts. At some point, I know I'm going to have to try to do 2 cycle on the snail. I'm going to have to learn how that works. And why I'm not getting it, basically. Almost went too early there. But best thing I've done since starting this entire like run sequence is the turning off of the music volume. Oh, and I turned down the like actual game volume like in my menu so that we don't have to hear. Hopefully it's not as loud now, the light sound and all that kind of stuff. That's 2 changes I made since starting this game, because my god, that was oppressively loud. I like how the only sound effect now I have like on, or the only sound setting I have on are these sound effects. I think that's really funny. That works. Yeah, I'm still nervous about losing this part, but I think my strategy's gotten a bit more consistent. So, spider, please don't kill me. Don't know why you have in the past. Hoping you don't now, though. Ready? Ah, I missed the button, huh? It's fine. Hello, WSP. I don't know what that means. I am Boomer. How's it going, souls? About to be suffering. Are you about to start drawing? What's up to new person? Welcome to Garten Band speedruns that have been so close to being successful. Although I don't know if I let you know, Emma, but I did. It hasn't been approved yet, but one of the runs I did would be, if it's accepted, in 9th place, which is super exciting. But I've changed a lot since then. I've done like a lot of changes to go faster, kind of thing. So if I get this run to work, then I should be significantly lower. That's so weird. I see that's sick on the stream screen, but not on the chat screen that I have on the side, so. There we go, now it's there. Wonky. Wonky, wonky, wonky. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And yes, I do finally have it working. I appreciate the subscription, dude. That's real nice of you. I think we're on our way to 400 subscribers, which is real exciting. I haven't made a video in a while, though. Like a proper video, so I want to do that. eventually. I need to click that. Come on, give me... Why'd you have to fall on top of that? Ugh. Such a terrible glass break. For real? I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with acronyms. I have had my girlfriend teaching me the lingo, and I've been struggling hard. So if that means something else, I apologize. For real. I assume that is not what you're trying to say, and I'm just dumb. Yeah, no, thanks for the subscribe, and thanks for hanging out, my dude. I'm gonna join this 1 sec. This? I'm trying to draw a friend's character. The character keeps trying to become a live action. I know what this means, but I'm not in Discord, so. Oh, but I have a Discord. That is true. I'm not in it though right now, so yeah. But we do have a Discord if you're interested in joining. I'm pretty sure the link still works. It's an old link, so I haven't updated it in a bit. But yeah, that's the community for a whole bunch of us that like stream and do stuff like that. So if you want to join, feel free to. I don't actually promote it all that much. I probably should, but it's fine. Right out the door with you. Pretty good. Oh, what a good push. Well, that's not the way you're supposed to do it, but that's fine. That works. Works for me. First try, let's go. It works? Hey, glad to hear. Oh, fingers are getting tired, apparently. Oh, gold split, let's go. This vacant stare is killing me. Oh, you mean, your buddy, friend person in your drawing? I hope it's not my vacant stare you're referring to. I hope I don't have a vacant stare. Please. That's a dead run. Oh, that was pretty good too. Damn. I really thought I made that jump. Apparently, I suck. No. I'm sure you're. I mean, I'm sure you're much better than me. I draw like stick figures for humans. I'm really not a good drawer. I have to like spend a lot of time like. My big problem is I hate like freestyle lines, if that makes sense. It's like I've drawn some things, like my Discord profile, for example, of me and my girlfriend. I did draw that, but the way I did it is like I found a picture online that was like, okay, I kind of like the way this looks. I kind of like copied it, basically copied the outline of it, drew it using Gaussian lines, if you know what those are, and then just ran with that. So if you can draw things freehand, I'm very impressed. It hurts my brain. I don't know why. I just don't like. I'm such a science mathy person. I'm really not creative in that kind of sense. Like I don't like it. I'm so logical. and I mean that ironically in the worst of ways. Like there's so many times where I'm like, I can't do a certain thing, or I'm not comfortable doing a certain thing because it doesn't like follow logically, even though I want to do it emotionally. It's like, it doesn't make sense logically, so I'm not gonna do it. So you can do stuff like that if you were tapped in to your emotional side, your more creative side. I think that's awesome. Personally, I wish I could do that, but I literally get so uncomfortable trying to do stuff like that, which is such a weird thing, I feel like. But I'm good at freehand with traditional, but I need a guy when doing digital. I get that. Do you have like a drawing pad? Because I remember Onak got me to get one. I have one. I don't use it because I don't draw anymore. I don't like freehand. But I got it back then. And I feel like that would help. I'm not sure. I know Odin does all of his drawings like freehand. It has like the stabilizer and stuff in it or whatever. But the one I have like doesn't have. Oh my god, I'm not gonna put the tissues. Yeah, I've had a cold recently. I have a cold always because I'm allergic to everything in existence. Hold up. Give me 1 second to do this part. I do wonder how much of the clicking can you hear from like my keyboard. I remember doing something where like I think I turned it down so you don't hear it as much, but I feel like I'm furiously spamming buttons sometimes. I'm like, they hear this for sure. Oh, that was bad, huh? I got a drawing tablet and a hoard of sketchbooks. Oh, okay. I lost mine a couple weeks ago. Sorry, he's always talking. But it can be a pain to set up since, like, try. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to read chat. I'm like, I want to read it because I'm curious. Like, to me, I love the idea of just like doing a just chatting stream or whatever, but I have, again, that whole idea of like I need to be doing something and I need to be like constantly working. I think I've mentioned this before. Hinders me in that regard. To the point where like I remember I went to visit my girlfriend's family or whatever, and we were like hanging out at I think at one of the cousins' place or whatever, and I couldn't just sit still and just chat or whatever. I was like, hey, do you need me to like clean the yard? Do you need me to like you need me to like help out? I spent the entire day like helping people and doing stuff. I can't sit still in that regard. I get uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. So like I have found, like, for me, like doing something could also be like watching videos and stuff like that. But let me make sure I hit these buttons correctly. Like four number sequence. Hold on, let me read. Okay, I got a traditional one, but I didn't. I'm good friend, but I need a guy when it comes to digital. I got a hold of sketchbooks. Okay. So close to having a little bit of a break so I can read. Okay. It can be a pain to set up since I can only really use it in my bed where I have room. Oh, because like you have to like connect it to your computer and stuff like that. I don't think I can hear your keyboard. Oh, fantastic, cool. I feel like I'm spamming shit, so I don't know. I think it would be fun. I don't know what that's in reference to. It's the idea of like always doing stuff. It's helpful. Like I get a lot of stuff done sometimes, but like I can get really distracted and do things that like don't matter. Like a lot of times I'll have like a big project that's due and whatever, and then I'll do something else. Like some small thing. Oh, the chatting stream. Yeah, I'd be down with that. I think it'd be fun, but to the idea of I feel uncomfortable like not playing games or doing something like that. You know what would be more fun? Because again, just doing a just chatting stream for like me personally, I don't think like you're like I love that idea personally, but like I think it'd be a lot of fun to like have people like Onat or have like Bird or Clover or people like that that like just chat and talk and just kind of hang out and whatever. Maybe, you know, yeah, I think that'd actually be a lot of fun. Just because the reality is, ugh. Give me over here. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we can set that up then. Actually, maybe this summer we can set something like that up. And just get some people together, like in like person kind of thing. I think that'd be a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, obviously, like we couldn't do like Clover or anything like that because she keeps her face unveiled or veiled, not unveiled. That would be a weird sentence or a weird concept for her. But we could definitely grab some people for sure, and have them. We just kind of hang out, chat, and stuff. Well, maybe because I think we've done streams to people in Discord, where she's been like behind the camera was the idea. I don't know how comfortable she'd feel with that, you know. But we'll see. I mean, actually, maybe I'll mention it. Maybe I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. I think for me though, I need some kind of like game to do or something like that or whatever. Just like something to do like in person. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I'd love to do like more like in-person stream with like the group that we have and stuff like that. I definitely should have done one. I've been meaning. I think we did. Me and Bert did one when we were in. Oh no, this is terrible. This is actually so bad. Holy crap! Is that a? I think that's a run under. I can't get that chair out. Oh, I can go over here though. Okay. This is gonna be a great time probably, because I lost so much time on this chair now. But at least now I know for future reference, if I get that chair stuck, there's another chair behind it. Come on. Okay. Not great, but be okay. First round the way back as well. Yeah, that is rough. But at least I know now there is a backup chair. I was gonna say like, hey, I kind of lost it. Maybe I'll just try the really fast strat while I'm here. But no, there is a backup chair. Run might die right here anyways, so. Yeah, Run died right there anyways, so it's fine. No, let's... No, undo. Then end run. There we go. I don't want to save a crazy good time when that didn't happen. I think that'd be fun, actually. I hadn't really thought about doing like a just kind of vibing chatting string. Ban can, ban bon. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. I'll look into it. I know that also there's a plan for me. I don't know if anyone wants to keep it a secret. I don't know what Onat's thoughts are on like sequence and stuff like that. But there is a game that I'm planning to play with Onat here. That should be a lot of fun for a stream. Probably again. I'm going home for a bit. And then I'll be back. It's that break, and he's also going on a break, so he'll be back after the break as well. So I think when we both get back, I think it's like the 13th, 14th, 15th, I think is generally when I get back. I presume is pretty similar. There will be plans for streams that are not speedruns. Like some more like casual games and stuff like that. Although I hope I'll still be interested in doing the speedruns. Oh, also doesn't the new game, I just remember the new game comes out I think when I get back. I think that's what it was. So oh my god, I forgot. Did I just blank? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. I just remembered I have to draw a driftwood for the border of the art piece. Ooh, that should be nice. Borders are very important. So that should look very nice. I also don't know if I lost time there, or if I just like blanked out. I literally thought that I'd already gone in here, grabbed what I needed to do, but I think I just lost it, like mentally. Brain just broke. But I have no idea if I lost time or not. Come on. All right. Yeah, I also feel that. I feel like inanimate objects are a lot easier than animate objects. I cannot tell if I've lost time or not. I don't know if he was talking to me for a bit and I just wasn't looking. No idea. Oh, I guess we'll find out. I don't know how long this section is, so... give me a second, I'll read that in a moment. No, it looks like I'm okay. I say with zero confidence. Yeah, I think I'm fine. That 1.5 seconds is probably me running over to it to click it. Give me 1 second. I know I have a break to read comments in a second here. It's not called comments. Chats, I guess is what they're actually called. One thing I have trouble with is accurately drawing things in the correct size. Oh, properly visualizing the size of things. Here's a question. Because I'm not sure, to be honest, if I have it or not. But aphantasia, it's been going around, made the rounds kind of thing, and people, excuse me, familiarizing themselves with that concept. Do you have that, or because like I feel like I don't. Like I can, if I close my eyes, I can picture things. Like there are images, they're just really, really fuzzy, and they're not like something I can grab onto. But I feel like I also have that where like I can't properly visualize how big something should be and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if you may be similar to me in that regard. I think they're just kind of like, yeah, there's images, or maybe there's not, and it's just really fuzzy. I have such a hard time with that. Everything's like disproportioned unless I have like pixel measurements that I can work off of. Me over, come on. That's fine. A little bit slow, but we're okay. I don't think it's aphantasia, because I can visualize things, I just don't know what it is. Oh, you don't know what it is? Okay. I mean, that could be just like a practice thing, that like the more you visualize things, like, the better you get with like the size of things. Or maybe it's a thing of like correlating what you see in your head to what you are doing in real life. But it's good to know that other people experience it too. Yeah. It's always nice to know when you're like, okay, I have this thing. Like, is this uniquely me, or is this like something else people struggle with, or stuff like that? Because normally, also what's really nice about that, that people have like strategies for like how to deal with it and how to handle it and stuff like that, which is always really nice. Be like, okay, this works for them, or whatever, yada yada yada. And then you can take it, run with it, or not, depending on what works for you. I found that there's definitely a lot of things when it pertains to ADD and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I definitely think that way. Again, the big thing is that I'm not diagnosed. I have not seen a doctor. I did work on a study, hold up, where I kind of worked at a hospital, where we worked with kids with ADHD, and like we had them run tests and stuff like that. And from that experience, I like pretty confident that like I have ADD to some extent. I feel like everyone probably does to a certain extent. Hold up. There we go. You know, because it's just attention deficit kind of thing. So it's just like to what extent. There we go. I can try. To what extent people have it or whatever. Spacebar instead of the button. But people like talk about it and I'm like, oh, this is the experience I have or whatever. So self-diagnosed is probably the term I'm looking for there. But it's helped me to be like, oh, here's strategies I use to deal with it. So whether I have it or not, I found those strategies helpful, which has been nice. God damn. I have my suspicions because I often need background noise to focus on certain things. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think that's what's more important. Like, to me, it's not necessarily important whether I have a certain diagnosis or I don't or anything like that. It's more so like the strategies that people have for dealing with experiences that are similar to what your experience is. I think that's way more valuable, honestly. Like, again, the name of it or the diagnosis of it, to me, doesn't exactly matter. It only matters in the idea of being able to look up based around that term. It's a search term. That's all it is, you know? And the more accurate your search term, the better you can look things up. Like that's what I feel. So yeah, I love hearing about people's experience with it, about people's experience with also with other kinds of things. I've mentioned it before plenty of times, I'm sure, but like I worked at a hospital. I've worked at 2 different hospitals. And a lot of the time, like you see some really, you see people experiencing like really crazy things, and going through and getting help for it, and yada, and it's wonderful and all kinds of stuff. And I love that idea that like there are treatments for all kinds of people dealing with all sorts of things. Obviously, there's plenty of things that we don't have treatments for and things we're working on and all kinds of stuff like that. But like there's a whole industry based around the idea of like helping others, you know? And of course there's some terrible things that happen in hospitals and stuff like that, and there's terrible diseases out there. Obviously everything's not perfect, but just the concept of a hospital to me is a fantastic thing. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm just ranting at this point. But yeah, I think that's a great thing. To like be like, oh, I'm experiencing this. Let me look some things up and, you know, figure out kind of what works for me and like what strategies people have. You know, internet is fantastic. I mean, it's not always great. I shouldn't say that, actually. That's probably a misnomer. But the internet has a lot of has upsides to it. Which is great. It's wonderful. But I digress. I'm in a talkative mood apparently today, which is unusual for me. But I want a good run. I would like a run today, please. Where everything works in my favor. It's the game plan. You gotta make sure I hit that one properly. Because if I'm not on the right spot, it won't work. Alrighty. Now we have to hear a little bit of dialogue because game borked somewhat. Oop. Went too far. That's fine. I don't think that's a huge time loss, to be honest, when that stuff happens. So I'm not too worried about it. Trying to figure out like what it is that I keep seeing as Huggy's legs, and apparently It's the stands of two different, like, of one different stand that are kind of like together weirdly, like right there. It's just like long pillars next to each other. I guess that used to remind people of Slenderman, but now it reminds me of Huggy. Alrighty. You know there's a town in Canada called... Is there really? That's awesome. I love that. I will also counter with my own. There's a town in Pennsylvania called Intersex. So people naming towns weird things. I've actually been there before. It's not a very fun town. There's not really anything there. Right on time. +0. Nothing different. Nothing changed. Egg Bear? I love that. Is it like a town, or is it just like what is it? Egg Bear. That's awesome. I mean, people just naming towns weird things sometimes. Like, was that for the town of Canada? Was that just like somebody's last name or something? Like you said, that's so unfortunate that name has changed, unless it's like a long ancestor of whoever created those. I don't know. Either way, pretty unfortunate probably for the people that live there. Like, imagine kind of like a friend that's like from like, you know, from a different town, different place in Canada. They'd be like, oh, type in this address. Like, here's how you get there. It's so unfortunate. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm all burpy all of a sudden. Oh, hold up, there's a place straight up called Beer. Hell yeah. That's amazing. No, they got it right. It's like people in Canada, not so great of a name there, but people in UK. They got it right. Alright, let's bust in. Oop, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, it did. Oh, thank God. That's awesome. I got bounced around by the glass in there, so. Ooh. Oh, that is suave. I love that. That's a good sound. Music, to be clear. I think you guys can hear it fine. Hopefully. Sorry, I do that. I just repeat sounds I hear sometimes. It's a habit I picked up from my girlfriend. How far off of this can you get? Get pretty far off of it. The new rabbit hole to go down. It's the rabbit hole weird name for places. Because that is a rabbit hole I can get behind for sure. There's definitely some weird ones for sure. Yeah, I'm almost positive that the corner is faster. UK town names. Oh, specifically the UK. Okay. I like it. I did it again. Ooh, good jumping. Meaning I spammed the jump. That's what that means. Alrighty. Good stuff. I just need to make this jump, which I haven't made in a while. Westward Ho is one. That's also Westward Ho. That can mean two different things. That's awesome. Is there like a list that you found that's like the... I can't believe I missed it. I'm gonna retry. I'm missing this too much today. You just go on Google Maps. I gotcha. That's awesome. just wrecking around, seeing what's out there. Okay, I retried once. Just not getting that. Alrighty. I think I'll do one more run. I do got some stuff to do today. I did want a good run. But because I keep dying there, I think this run I'm going to do it super safe and just wait for it to come back to me. Which sucks. It's not great. It's not fun. But I'd like to try my best to get a run in. So that's the thing that keeps killing me, so that's what we're going to try to fix. I need to restart because I also Boys Hill. That's awesome. I think I saw that. Try not to overdo yourself. Yeah. No worries, no worries. I think 2 hours a day. It's like plenty of time kind of thing. Like I don't think that's too big a deal. But I am a little bit hungry. More so. Yeah, I don't want to burn myself out on this. And then there's, oh, I can't believe that run earlier on that I lost. I can't believe I lost it right there at the end because of a bad reset. That is so frustrating. It's crazy. I'm not even doing like all like the crazy strats yet. Just doing a couple here and there. That's the word I was looking for. Burnout. Yeah, no. I'm having a good time with it still, so no worries. Like, I don't personally mind doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I think in undergraduate, I had the same exact oatmeal every single morning for 2 years. Only changed it up when I learned that maybe I shouldn't. Or actually, I think I stopped doing it when I ate like 16 packets in one day. I was like, okay, maybe I should stop. But yeah, I'm pretty okay doing the same thing over and over again. I just know that it's not all that exciting sometimes to like not get any kind of progress. So it's also not exciting for me as well. It's not just like a viewership thing or trying to do that. I would like to PB, and I feel like with the other strats I'm doing, I should be able to PB. So I think the big thing is I'm going to just wait for it to come to me, jump across that way, do it like that. And then we're going to do the other thing is I think for the third button in the pink button room, basically, I'm going to make sure I shoot a little bit more to the right, basically. Is that a piano in the music? Sounds like a synth now. Might have been in that previous section, might have been a piano. I wasn't exactly paying attention. It is? Oh, okay. I lost mine a couple weeks ago. It's still such a strange concept for the voice of Ban Ban. It sounds so like devoid of like emotion. I don't think that's what they were going for with it. But I mean, I'm happy there's voice acting at all this time, because I don't think there was in the previous section. I think it's really cool to have like humanoid characters that actually have speaking roles. Ooh, I hope that's not a little bit too far out. Goddamn. That's rough. I'll play it out. Whatever happens, I'll play it out. The big thing is I don't think that those kind of like drone things are a huge time loss. Just play it out. We'll see what happens. I thought that click might have been a little bit off, honestly. It is kind of cool to a certain aspect. You're like, okay, I'm missing this. This ain't working. Yeah, 3 seconds is basically what you lose from that. If you miss, you have to do it again. So I don't think I'm in a 3-second interval thing to get a better time. But I think I'll be okay. I think I can make 3 seconds pretty easily. From the parkour, probably. I don't think where I get time saved from. Making that jump is a huge time save. Do I go for it? Really shouldn't. Yeah, also that one where you don't have to get the chair is such a huge time save if I can get that to work. My goal, hopefully, was to be like, oh, if I get a good run in, whatever, I'll pick up like a new, harder strat, basically, and try running that. But apparently the jump across the gap after this section is really screwing with me. I'm getting it for a bit there, and then I'm screwing up other sections, then I can't get it, so don't know what's going on. Come on. Alright, cool. As long as I click the button pretty soon after it pops, like, it's fine. I'm trying to jump in like once the glass breaks, but glass has physics, and they are bad to me sometimes. Yeah, I really gotta learn that other one. Here, I can stand back this far. I'll be fine. Bum 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 bum. Ready. Let's get a good chair, and then we'll do safe. I keep wanting to do like not too safe or whatever, but it's just so tempting to like try to do it what I keep trying to do, but I lose so much. I lose so much time if I miss it that I basically have to end the run. Wow. That's way too short. That just flung me. Stop it. Stop it. Get out here, please. Oh my god. Getting on that part of the chair is really screwing with me. Yeah. It is crazy how like comfortable you can get like running this game a little bit. But I'm pretty comfortable with like a lot of this stuff now. Which is crazy to me. So save the second there basically, which is nice. I'm not going to do this. I keep wanting to do it the unsafe way and just make the jump, but I want one good run. What do you think about speculative evolution biology? Spec Evo Spec Bio. I'm not sure if I know what that is, to be honest. I've never heard of that before. I'd like to think I'm pretty versed in this kind of stuff, so I do find it surprising that I've never heard of it. No, oh, that might be too far over. No, we're good. We need to be over higher. I don't actually know. I hope this isn't too far over. Nope, it is. Yeah, I gotta figure that out next time. Another 2 seconds off there, or another 2 seconds gained on that, unfortunately. Okay. I will have to read that in a second here. Because this part does require a little bit of concentration. Not too much, fortunately. The freaking pinball went flying. Usually people make a whole ass new species. Oh. God damn it, birds. Get out of the way. Swear to God, if you fuck me up, I'm gonna be so mad. Nope. That's a dead run. Ugh. Goddamn. Alright. I think, oh my God, I need to change some things here. Webcam. Oop. Perfect. And then add this back. Boop. There we go. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's just do it like this. Perfect. Alright, basically people just make a whole ass new species and go into the biology of how it would work and stuff, like making realistic alien civilizations. Ooh, I like that. That sounds really, really cool. Oh well, this run is dead. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of that. I like that a lot. I think that's really cool. I mean, to the idea of I'm a language guy, so I do linguistics, I study that kind of thing. To the idea of created languages, it's really cool because you can just be like, here's how systems work. We can speculate new ways looking at the biology that we have and stuff like that. The idea for me of a silicon-based life form is such a cool concept because we're carbon-based, right? We're all made of carbon, but you could theoretically, I'm pretty sure it's silicon. I'm actually like 90% sure at this point. But you can make a silicon-based, it's pretty similar structure, just a little bit more like more electrons, protons, neutrons in there. The idea of somebody like trying to create a species based on silicon and the different properties that it would compose of and stuff like that is fascinating to me as well. I've never heard of this before, but that concept has always interested me. So I love that. I actually adore that a lot. But either way, I think I'm gonna call it there. I didn't get one. I didn't get a good run in. but I'm not too discouraged, honestly. There was that one run. I think I have a strategy for how I'm going to deal with it next time. The spider thing hasn't happened again, and then everything else has kind of been my own fault and stuff like that. So I'm working on a spec bio project and on with a weird bird. Pterosaur bug alien. Ooh, race called Seraphs. That sounds interesting. I'd love to hear how that goes when you finish that up or get further along in it. That sounds dope. I love the name also, Seraphs. That's good. I think that's awesome. By the way, I'm going to call it there, I think. A little bit longer yesterday, so I think I'm going to call it today, basically. And focus a bit more on other things I gotta do. I'm almost done with school. I'm going to be finishing up this Friday. Just got to finish up a paper, do some more coding stuff and stuff like that. So it's nothing too big, so I'll probably be gaming and stuff like that. But gotta make sure I'm spending some time on that and not streaming, because with streaming I can't focus on anything else besides that. So either way, that's it for me. I thank you so much for the people who subscribed while this is happening, or maybe subscribe later, comment, like, all that kind of stuff. I do appreciate all that. It's been fun, and hopefully you enjoyed the speedruns. But either way, that's it for me. I'm going to head out, and I hope y'all have a nice day. Bye. Yes, I will hydrate. No worries. Bye.